Spirit within each one of you. Anyway, what are you going to talk about now in this moment? Well, let's talk about stress, okay? And of course, stress is the mainstay of all the issues in this society regarding, let's say, our emotions, regarding, let's say, the root factor of our mental disorders that is caused by this emotion of stress that then leads, of course, down a pathway of a very unhealthy and toxic existence, miserable existence, okay? But of course, it's all about us to start with and how we have related to ourselves throughout all these years, where, of course, this society, which is some sort of monster, is the result of how, throughout generations, humanity has related to itself, how it has conducted itself throughout life, totally disconnected from that authentic primordial state of being, according to the laws of nature, according to the willpower of the divine that reflects itself into nature as certain laws to abide to, which regards peace, unity, hope that in time becomes trust in ourselves, that then in time becomes faith, where through the power of faith we make the miracles of change in the utmost positive ways, and of course a proper leadership, okay, in the sense of a leader that never takes away the hope from people, but unites in unity, one mind, one heart, and one goal, which is related to the pathway of peace, acceptance, respect, and honoring ourselves and our brothers and our sisters, from us as a human species towards all the rest of nature. That then, of course, shows us the way through its divine laws, which is the willpower of the Creator, the Great Spirit, that has made us the way we are. Anyway, stress, yes, okay, because in this society we are so overwhelmed by stress, from family to the type of relationships that we have with friends, to the type of relationships that we have with our colleagues, which then, in reality, if we stop justifying, let's say, or finding out an excuse on this situation, we discover it is, at the end of the day, the reflective mirror of what type of relationship we have with ourselves and what type of person we have chosen to be. So this is even the result, of course, of how we have chosen to be so disconnected from life itself. So, I would like to teach, let's say, a very simple shaman modality, an anti-stress modality, which is perfect for family. It is a perfect, let's say, modality or spiritual exercise before, let's say, going out with certain friends who can be quite demanding, because of course nowadays in society we have the tendency to forget about what we truly want from ourselves, and it all goes out onto collective level, creating a disbalancing situation on collective level, even in between relationships amongst friends, where the demands of the ego prevails, okay, expectations of how others want to see you, without giving you the chance to discover how you want to feel and see yourself, okay? This is missing, and this is a key to reconnect. Anyway, this exercise is good even for all sorts of stressful situations that then takes you back into a state of inner peace and focus, okay? Because it's very important to regain our power of inner peace that then helps us to stay focused in life, and this focus gives us a clear vision of who we are in time according to how we feel with ourselves, that then gives us the choice of what type of person we want to be, and not what type of person does society wants us to be, or what type of person does, let's say, an egotistical collectivity amongst friends and family wants us to be. Okay? So, the exercise is very simple. The palm of our hands, in the palm of our hands, all the energy points of our meridians conveys to the palm of our hands. And this is a modality that I also like to call quantum emotional balance. And of course, the converging points of our meridians, of our energy points, of our astral body, are very sensible and susceptible to the external energies. And of course, all these external energies, all these situations on energy level that occurs externally, that has the tendency, of course, to affect our lives on emotional and mental level, it all gets stored into the subconscious. So let's say that working on these energy points is a way to get to our subconscious and to bring back a certain balance and divine order. But in a very simple way. All you have to do when you are in a stressful situation, or when you're about to face, let's say, a challenging moment in your life, just take some time for yourself. All you have to do is just put your hands together this way, as if that you're holding your hands to receive water, okay? And observe your hands united together, focusing on the palm of your hands with your third eye, okay? And you have to start rocking backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. And take 5 deep breaths, because 5 is the number of the divine. And you're already starting to feel better, of course, okay? And why these movements? Because it is also a neuro-synchronical exercise that synchronizes and balances the left hemisphere of the brain with the right hemisphere of the brain. The left hemisphere, which is the rational side, where the ego has the tendency to come out like a monkey. And the right hemisphere, which is the intuitive side. When these both sides work together, the monkey stops becoming a monkey, but it starts to become the voice of wisdom, the inner voice of our authentic self. And let's say now that you've done these 5 deep breaths, we have to send an intent to the energy points that converges to the palm of our hands, to these meridians, through the power of our voice. So this intent is a driving phrase. So let's work on stress. So now, while doing this, repeat after me. I love and accept myself for the way I am. When I'm stressed, since the very first time that I felt this stress, and now I'm ready to let go in all the 4 directions of time and space, the stress, to step back in my power of inner peace and mental focus. And breathe. And you can close your eyes while doing it. And at the same time, imagining the happiest moment of your life if you've had happy moments. Otherwise, imagine yourself doing this exercise in a beautiful forest, in nature, in your favorite place in nature. And repeat. I love and accept myself for the way I am. With this stress, since the very first time I felt this stress. And now I'm ready to let go of this stress in the 4 directions of time and space, to step back in my power of inner peace and mental focus. And let's add the word now in a decisive way. I love and accept myself for the way I am with this stress. Since the very first time I felt this stress. And now I'm ready to let go of this stress in all the directions of time and space and step back into my power of inner peace and mental focus. I love and accept myself for the way I am with this stress since the very first time I felt this stress. And now I'm ready to let go of this stress in the four directions of time and space and step back into my power of inner peace and mental focus. I'm feeling much better too. Okay, because I have to admit, we all live in an everyday, fast-paced society which is very demanding, and we are all affected by this, of course, okay? And how do you feel? Very good? Very good. Well, this is an instrument now that you can bring home and make it yours, okay? And it is an instrument especially for people who occupy stressful positions in life as well, okay? It's good to teach in family. Teach it to your kids, okay? Especially before they go to school. And when they have to face challenging moments, maybe they're going for a competition, a sports competition, for an example, or they have to face an exam. This exercise helps, okay? To let go of that stress that has the tendency to feed the monkey side of our mind, and it puts us back into our inner peace and mental clarity and focus, where we trust the intuitive side, okay? Where the mind in time becomes a wise mind that determines our actions and our outcomes in life, okay? Well, what can I say? Before saying goodbye, I just wanted to add a little detail. I love and accept myself for the way I am in this stress, of course, because if we want to resolve a situation, if we want to have the power to resolve an issue, first we have to enter the state of acceptance, accepting it, okay? Not push it away, but accept it, because it's there. And you can't push it away, you can't turn your head around. It's always there until you don't accept it. And then from the very first time I felt this stress, we're going to the roots, okay? Where you felt it for the very first time. So it's going to the roots, the cause on subconscious level. And then you bring out the roots. You're ready to let go of this stress in the four directions of time and space. The four directions of time and space represents any moment and every moment in your life. Okay? And now, the now gives you the power to change. We are in the now. That's where you are in your divine power, okay? Anyway, thank you for listening, and before saying goodbye, I would like to do, no, not some drumming. I would like to play this instrument, okay, called the Celtic Lyra. It's a little version, and just close your eyes and relax, and imagine yourself in a beautiful forest. And let's enjoy these simple tunes. I'm not so expert in playing this, but I'm learning. And goodbye, everyone. And until the next time, I honor the spirit within all of you.